All right, let's bring in our fans. We got two guys called the Broncos brothers
the Broncos
here. I got
brothers.
it. Standing over here.
Check this out.
Waiting to come on. I can't let them wait anymore. They are unbelievable. What's up, guys?
Goodness, Mitch.
How you doing, man?
How are you?
Good to see you.
Looking good. You're looking
I know.
good.
Look.
Wow.
I don't know what to say. This is fantastic. Now, you guys are at every game, right?
Absolutely. We don't miss one.
All right. What are your names, first of all?
I'm Jeremy, and this is Justin.
Cool. And you guys dressed opposite, right? Most of the time? Gosh, that is fantastic. I have a Broncos like loudmouth golf jacket that we've all seen, probably,
It's
right?
pretty, we've tried to,
but
burn
it is
but he still
nothing
has
like
it.
this, man.
These are nice threads.
All right, so what did you think about yesterday's game and actually the last 2 out of 3 games that they've lost?
It's been tough. It's having 3 road games in a row.
Right.
Yeah, we knew that was going to be tough. Yeah.
Yesterday, of course, with every fan out there, it was extremely frustrating.
Right.
But it's good to now come back home, and I feel like we'll win the rest out.
Yeah, we had one of the toughest schedules in the NFL,
Yep.
to start off the
You're
season.
right.
And we're excited to get back to our turf in Mile High and, get 76,000 strong. I think everything's going to be fine once we get home.
We almost need to face the Raiders again early on just to get a win under our belt.
I agree.
The
I
Dolphins,
think
it's not going to be easy go.
I think they'll take the Dolphins next week. Then you got to go to Kansas City. Well, guys, you got to. I mean, you look at the teams that won big games yesterday. We've talked about it over and over here. But Jamal Charles in Kansas City, Jonas Gray last night for the Patriots. And I keep going back to the Packers because to me that's the team to beat right now because Aaron Rodgers has been unreal. And plus, he's able to run when he needs to. But then you can hand it to Eddie Lacy when you have to. Don't you need that guy, that Lacy, that Jamal Charles in the backfield to take the pressure off Peyton Manning?
Well, Leno, I think it starts all up front with the offensive line. And like
Yep,
you said,
no
all
doubt.
of those teams have solid, cohesive lines. And once you get that figured out, and I think we have a very talented line. Once we get it figured out and everybody on the same page, they made some moves, some changes in positioning. Once they get that, solidified,
right.
I think our running backs are up to the task.
It's a tough though this late in the season.
I know, we're going
You're
into game
still
11
talking about
here.
gelling together. So, but you're right. It probably.
You know what? As long as we're all cylinders go in the playoffs, I think we got a long season, baby.
Okay, there's more games to go.
Incognito, should they bring him in?
At this point, I say, why not?
Can't hurt.
Yeah.
I agree, because you've already shifted the line with the guys you've got. And yesterday was probably the worst performance of the last 2 seasons. You scored 7 points in St. Louis. Granted, Rams have a good defense, but shaking things up again, I think.
I think we have a strong enough
up.
locker room to kind of bring in whoever we need and still install a Broncos.
And you'll be
mentality.
fine. Yeah, and that could happen maybe today or tomorrow. We'll have to see. Could be
But did you
interesting.
guys watch the Patriots game?
It did. They look strong. They look strong.
Did you guys watch the Chiefs and Seahawks?
Did.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Okay, so those things to me I keep coming back to it. You got to
what we
be
should
more
be doing.
creative. You
Yeah.
got to be more diverse. You got to line up, play action to keep the defense honest because defenses are figuring out this Broncos offense. They are. That's the bottom line.
You nailed it right there. We have to be diverse. We're relying a lot on Peyton to throw the ball, and when he's throwing the ball, we're doing these 8-yard screens. We're not even fully.
We've all seen
utilizing
before,
them. So we are becoming more predictable. So if anybody has a takeaway from this, it's exactly what you said. We have to be more diverse. We have to be creative, and then
Change it
we
up.
win some big games.
So if somebody's out at the game, where do you guys? What section are you guys in? What do you guys hang out in the same spot?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Every game.
Where are you?
Section 113, row
113.
2. We hold it down for
North
the North
stands.
stands. I'm telling you, North stand. I think there's a North stand, South stand rivalry, and we're holding it down for the North stands.
The Broncos actually flew you guys to the draft, right?
Correct.
Yeah. it was,
And you guys were in the audience there when the
Absolutely.
Broncos picked.
Were you all decked out?
Yeah, of course. It
Absolutely.
actually started off at the Super Bowl, actually, last year.
Cool.
Yeah.
We made the trip to New York, and we went to the Super Bowl, and we actually had a photo that got into the photo contest for the Denver Broncos
Yeah.
in fall paint.
Right.
We won the contest. They liked our style, and they flew us out, put us in a hotel, and
That's awesome.
we went and represented at the draft and had a great time.
Draft
cool.
to Lamine Barrow.
Yeah,
fifth-round
I actually
draft
got to announce the
Oh, that's
fifth-round
right,
pick.
dude. I remember
It was supposed to be
that.
the
I remember
fourth
that.
round. We traded it.
You went
so
up
I was-
on stage.
A lot
You
of,
got
lot
to
of
announce it.
excitement, but
That's
I'm looking
awesome.
forward for big things out of Lamine.
That's
Well,
cool.
I think that
Got
there
a
are
purchase
things
on
that
you
are
now.
fixable here.
I'm looking for Hall of Fame, so
You guys look like you could actually run the football.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
We
get
would
in
start
there.
handing
yeah.
we start handing off
Talk
to the
about more
Broncos
diverse,
brothers, man.
Put the Broncos brothers in. Exactly.
There you go. No, look, if they can run the football, if they can just be more creative, I'm not too happy with the coaching yesterday, but those are things I think that you can correct.
Absolutely.
They can be improved. Yeah.
Yes, I think it's not like, oh my gosh, the season's over here. That's not the case.
No.
But once you get to the playoffs, if you can't run the ball, if you're not creative,
You're
if
done.
teams have figured it out, you're in trouble. Especially if you go to New England.
Right.
Now, if they go to New England for the AFC Championship game, you guys will be there, right?
We will.
Without
Now, how do you get
good.
your tickets though?
Well, we're season ticket holders.
All right, so you get a chance. All right.
We're
So
in.
you're spending some dough. Awesome, guys. Thanks for coming
Yes,
in.
indeed.
Good, yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you for
you're
having
welcome
us.
anytime,
Thank
guys.
you, dude.
Indeed.
This is
Appreciate it.
completely
Go
awesome.
Broncos!
Now, do you go to work like this too after?
All right, we got to go to work right now.
Really? That's great.
All right, guys. Great seeing you, man. Thanks for coming on.
Go Broncos!
Good to see you, man.